Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today we're going to be doing a reading for Pisces to look at their energies to see what's going on. Before I go on, today is the day of the full moon, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the full moon today for the simple reason to let you know what kind of energies you may be dealing with or what you may be feeling. This could have started yesterday, the day before even, with the full moon being in Sagittarius. The reason it's going to get really intense at some points is because it is in Sagittarius, which is a fire sign, but also because it is in a lunar eclipse. Or I should say, a lunar eclipse is happening at the same time. This will do a times 10 to that energy. So you may be feeling a renewed sense of energy or a renewed sense of passion. But it's like hitting the roadrunner streak until we hit the 29 when Mercury retrograde comes in. And that might get interesting because for myself, I don't know about you guys, but Mercury retrograde, my tongue is not working, such as my technology who keeps buzzing out on me, of course, because this is coming in. My technology really starts lagging, giving me problems, making me redo things. And this is a planetary type thing, so it causes holdups and makes you a little bit on the slower side. The good news is that this retrograde is in Gemini, and Gemini has got a lot of energy. So slowing down Gemini is not bad because they're really high energy. So it won't quite be like the lunar eclipse, this Sagittarius energy times 10, running down the road and hitting a brick wall. It may be just hitting a door that you've got to open really quick. So it's just letting you know that you may be dealing with this kind of erratic energy. So please be mindful of it and keep it in mind as you navigate this month. The retrograde is going up until the 22nd or around that time in June. As always, it's not a great time to start doing anything during Mercury retrogrades because obviously you might hit a few holdups, okay? But if you need to, it's fine. Just double check everything and take your time. It should be as easy as that. All right, Pisces. So I'm giving you my little 2 cents on that. Healing energies is what I found resonated with me, the cannabis, because it has a double meaning. For some it is evil, for others it is all good. There's nothing that's just evil or good. It's how you use them or how you perceive it that makes it so. Balance is the ultimate gain in this life. If you can find balance in everything, it is usually the way to go. It is usually how you are victorious in what you are doing. Some of you mentioned in the last week that some days I sounded a little bit hesitant, maybe. Not a whole bunch of you, just a few. I have been working personally to slow myself down, to let the messages come through without needing to put filler words in so much. And just being quiet with the message. Being Pisces, and I just use but being Pisces is someone who always feels like they have to fill in things. Spirit told me that I don't need to always be rushing to the next intuitive thought. Sorry, see, I can't speak, I'm French. The intuitive thought that comes through for you, instead of just sitting with it and letting you sit with it. It is okay to slow down. We live in a world where everything is so fast, we hardly ever give ourselves time to think about anything. So they want me to be mindful of how I speak, to use less so and okays and uhs, and I try. I'm a work in progress. And I think I've done well this week, but some of you have said I hesitated or felt like I was struggling. I was struggling not to repeat the same words. The messages are fine, and they're coming through loud and clear. It's my own humanity that I'm struggling with. My need to fill everything with a sound instead of letting your souls and mine really letting the feeling, the intuition, the moment seep in. So please, thank you for your understanding. Thank you for listening. Thank you for not mentioning if you did see it. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate the fact that you are learning and going forward with this. All right, Pisces, let's go. I'm not promising that I won't mess up a lot of days. I'm just trying to keep it at the forefront of my mind. Trying to keep the thoughts as smoothly flowing without too many repetitions and too many needs to go 100 miles an hour with it. I'm going to be picking from the Map Oracle. I really love this deck. I find it is very spiritual, but call it Baron Reed's decks. I love. They're very special. I find her decks are more in line with the way I do readings, which is not predictive and more as a healing and growing mechanism. Ooh, intention. Nice. Love this card. Look at this, you guys. 22. And look what he's holding, a dandelion. I've been forever marked by that dandelion. Those dandelion cards we got a week back, I believe. This owl is wisdom is sitting on an egg that's humongous in a pillar in the middle of a field, standing out with the biggest dandelion fuzz you've ever seen. Talk about being ready. Talk about an image of like taking the world by the balls and just, being completely ready and standing out in the rest of that field. You have wisdom on your side, you have growth on your side, and you have a lot of abundance. It's exactly what I feel for this card. Look at this puffy thing. It's bigger than all of them. It's this pillar of strength, this stability, this empress growth, this wisdom, the abundance. It's all there. Your intention is strong. Your intention is there. I'll take a quick look, see, but that's absolutely what just came right out. Deliberate, clear intentions have the power to change your world. Have the power to change your world. So have clear intentions. A good message right now, Pisces, with the retrograde coming in. There's no accounting for me having a hard time with the words. With retrograde, that might happen very much. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We're made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for help and guidance, right? And I love this card. It's got everything. There's illumination. There's the cognitive wheels. There's keys. I do believe that's food. Oh no, rabbit's foot, luck. They have everything for you. They have everything. Everything you need to make it. So they're saying this is your time, Pisces. With the blue, ask. Blue, throat chakra. To me, it would be a mind chakra too. Just go inside of your mind and ask. Go ahead and ask for whatever you are looking for. It's time. You have a lot in your corner right now. You have a lot going on, and you're very abundant. Wow, I really like those cards. Those are it's a powerful card. I feel a lot of magic in there. That first card really did it for me. And them putting it in, they're like going, you know, just reach out and say, hi, I need help right now. Can you give me some luck? Yeah? Give me clarity? Yeah? They're all there. Loved ones, guides, angels, whoever you speak to. Now is the time. Oh, and with Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Okay, what I got from this, Pisces, is before the Mercury retrograde hits, if you want to put something in motion in the next couple of days, now's the time. Because everybody always says this. I've had readers say this, and it's coming in right now from what I can hear. I don't know if there's anything to it, but they usually tell you. It's okay to continue in Mercury retrograde, something that you've already started, but try not to start it in the middle of retrograde. So, if you're starting something right now, and you're going to ride on that carpet of passion and that propelling, do it now. It's a great time to start. You're going to ignite the fire, and Gemini is going to fan the flames. Isn't that beautiful? What a nice thought. Just don't let it take over too much. Just be careful. Don't want forest fires. No forest fires. Not at this time. Right. So that's pretty nice. I like it. All right, Pisces. Let's see what the cards have to say for you today. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Oh my. They're serious. They're really serious today. Like, they're telling you to go for it now. I feel for some of you, this is like a go. You know that when you're on the line about to sprint, on your mark, get set, go. Wow. Right. Go. No more hangman. No more hangman. It came out reversed, I do believe. So, either way, it's saying you've gotten a new perspective. Limbo's done. Go. I will clarify it. I will clarify it. Yeah, you've been controlling and possessive of whatever you have. And scared to move. Okay, so these three cards in a row is telling me that you have been like waiting and holding on to something and fretting about it. This is the energy right here. There's three in a row. You can't. But it's so weird because you have this. This is like Spirit saying, "Go, do it, go, go." And this is like you saying, wait, no, wait. So this is a cycles card. In other words, the wind is shifting. The wheel is spinning. It's time. I'm going to keep pulling cards. Yeah, stability is a big problem for you. I'm not putting that. There's the Justice card that fallen. I didn't feel like taking it. It may come out again. Right, and this is the card of isolation and feeling alone. And this is the card that tells you you're not alone and you have help. So there's a theme here, Pisces. There's conflict. Okay, so stability, feeling alone, and having conflict or feeling like things are not moving in the direction that you want them to. there's also like protecting yourself here underneath the deck. So you're protecting yourself from this. You're protecting yourself from conflict. You're isolating, I'm putting an H in there. You're isolating yourself. Interesting, Pisces. Let's keep pulling cards. Let's keep pulling cards. The High Priestess. And there's the Magician. I kind of flipped over here. Let's see what these are. You have growth. You have perseverance. Yeah. They didn't come out. They just kind of flipped as I was dealing. The Priestess is trust your intuition. Look for a higher calling, a higher help. Get some help if needed to get you through these troubled times. Meditate. I feel meditation to calm your mind, to let the answers in, to maybe feel within yourself where you need to go next. I feel there's a lot at odds here. I feel a lot at odds about something. There is victory in the cards. This part is always so very, it's very, I feel that you start out with a great intention, Pisces, and then as you move along, you're talking yourself out of it. It is very weird. It's a weird energy. That's when I have a hard time to read, because I feel like we're usually going on a theme, but there is a theme. The problem is it goes from yay to ugh. And I don't know if it's you doing it or something happens to steer you in that direction. Right. Over-assessing of things. The 7 comes in. You start assessing the situation and it's almost like you scare yourself away from movement. Right. The Page of Swords. That's exactly it. You talk yourself out of it. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. You're letting fear guide you. That's the problem. You're taking too much into account. You're looking at it too close. You need to step back from it. This is why in the last couple of days I believe that they've been telling you to go play, to go have some fun, to get maybe a further perspective from the whole picture. You know, to stop putting your nose right next to the page and just get a little bit more perspective, a little more of the playing field in front of your face. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's a Justice card. It did come back out. I told you I saw it. I knew it was important, but meh. Balance. You have to restore the balance. There's a peak. Maybe it has to do with what's coming up or the energies that are flowing in. They're saying not to just take it too much in a negative way. In other words, take the fuel from Sagittarius to propel you into the direction you want to go, but don't let it take you in the direction of the mind, of Gemini, of the air sign, of the sword, of always checking and double checking. Remember, you have sometimes, don't let it slow you off. Don't let it make you stagnant or fearing or scared of the choices that are coming in. You may feel this is stopping you from moving forward. So this energy coming in, it's going to make you feel stagnant, blocked. Yeah. Right? You're stressing yourself out. There's stress here in this situation. Such a weird feeling. I feel that you have such optimism. Yeah, too much of this. You have the King of Swords. There's too much air energy in here. You have to restore the balance. There's the 6 with the scales. With the scales. You have two, again, you have 2 signs of balance. The Justice card and the 6 of Pentacles. You have a lot going on here, Pisces, in your mind. It may be the energies that are coming in that are just tripping you up right now. Just keep that in mind as you are making your way in the weeks that are coming up. They really want you to surrender to the passion within you, to your true nature, to this beautiful emotional energy that makes you who you are. But they don't want you to assess it to the point of extinction. And for some of you, it's going to mean something. The point of extinction. Some of you do this. I've done it too. I will rationalize something until it is no more. And I want you to stop doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. So I'm going to take a chakra card, even though I really don't want to. I'm going to see what they have to offer here. And in the extended, as you know, I will be pulling more chakra cards, just simply because this reading is so... Right? You got that, Pisces? You got it? You got it. I was just thinking that all we need is a temperance card. Ta-da! Okay, so this is it. You have justice, balance, 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 balance. Are you getting it? Balance. Balance things out. Everything is good. This top part is showing me something remarkable, Pisces. And I feel that you, at best, like if you look at this side, it's beautiful. You have a new perspective, the cycle, stability, being true to yourself, victory, and balance. But as you start moving across here, it feels like you're trying to take control, you're waiting around, you feel a little isolated, a little too Pisces, assessing a lot, and then you're stopping. And then we go into this stuff here. But at the end here, you have your intuition. And this may, for some of you, may feel like you say, well, I'm trusting my intuition. But I feel with all these cards coming in, it's not really intuition, it's your mind. They're one beside each other. You're confusing intuition with what your mind is playing tricks on you with. So just go back and make sure that it is your intuition guiding you in that direction. That you're not over-analyzing and find the balance. If it feels erratic in your mind, it's not balanced energy. It has to come in quietly, serenely, and very determined. I don't know that word, but in a determined fashion, in a state of completely knowing what you're doing. And maybe that's what's tripping you up, because right now you're not feeling, you've talked yourself so much out of it that you're causing yourself all these swords, all this Gemini, all this Gemini energies coming in. So Sagittarius is propelling you with the fire, okay? So take that fire, but don't turn it into something, don't turn it on, don't make it turn on itself on you. I think I'm getting that straight. Anyway, don't let it turn on you. Just don't let it turn on you. Just don't let the energy turn into something else. Balance in all things is the greatest thing that you can do. Don't second guess yourself either, Pisces. If you've gone down this road and you're sure of it, and you love where you're going, and you have all your, your little duckies in a row, trust yourself, trust in yourself. This is also a test for you. The test for you to trust in yourself. All right, Pisces, I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to do the extended later. We're going to look into your energies. We're going to look into how they can help you maneuver through this energy to get past this part here with all of these cards, to keep you here and past here, more in balance. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you later. Take care of yourselves.